Hey guys, how's it going? It's the Metro Trainer here. I know most of us are excited for Metroid Prime 4 because of the recent direct showing us new gameplay footage with the new planet, new aliens, new abilities, and a new suit and stuff like that. But I was not aware that they made a Nintendo Treehouse live event recently and that they showed more gameplay footage of Metroid Prime 4. It's 17 minutes, so I'm pretty excited to see what new things we're going to see here and there. But, without further ado, let's just watch it, see what's new in this direct. Or live events.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
That's right.
This is the first
Nintendo Switch 2 edition. Nintendo Switch 2 edition. So hopefully we get some better gameplay footage too.
I don't know, but I'm gonna throw
Hopefully it's not too loud.
No, you got that. So we're gonna go and just jump right into the beginning. So it is the Cosmic Gear 20X now.
I forget where that
Long story
is.
short,
I think 20X1 is like zero mission.
This is a research facility for the Galactic Federation. It's being attacked.
I cannot honestly remember off the top of my head.
And Samus is going to be answering their call. And this is what's pretty much going to be the beginning of the game.
Wait.
This is going to be answering.
It's believed that space pirates are being controlled by Metroids that have the ability to fuse with other life forms and control their minds. What? That's not a... Am I reading that wrong? Being controlled by Metroids. Well, I mean, psychic abilities in Prime 4, maybe these Metroids absorb like that psychic energy or something.
Those are space pirates that are allied with Sylux, who we haven't seen a whole lot of
Planet
in Metroid Prime.
Tanamaar in the Desolian system? Alright, new planet name, a new system, that's cool. I don't know if that's been confirmed if that was Tanamaar, but that's news to me. That's pretty cool so far. I'm so paranoid it's a little too loud. Prime 4 ship, which is the same one from Prime 3. Planet looks amazing though, those clouds. That ship hull already looks much more detailed. And it's like a, it's like a battlefield.
There's a big battle.
I know those space pirate ships are seen in Prime 3.
Join in on it.
Ah, busting out those twin cannons. She's actually in the fight. That's really cool so far. And of course, she takes out an entire like gunship like that on her own. Oh, there's some cool designs for the Federation Force soldiers. Oh, it's a mech suit. Don't please tell me this is the same ones from like Federation Force, like the Project Golem mech suits. Hold on. It does have an arm cannon, but that looks like the same. I gotta look up that clip from the trailer, right? Like you see that ship, or what some people assume it was a ship, like kind of dangling on some vines. In the reaction, I talked about how it kind of looks like a mech suit because you can kind of see its arms and legs, but I wasn't so certain. But that pretty much is it. That's sick. And please tell me that's like from Federation Force. I want to know if this is Project Golem still. If that is the case, it's cool to see, like, an actual non-chibi styled version of a mech suit.
Here we go.
God, that's actually pretty cool. Like, low-key, I really like Federation Force, so it's cool to see if that is the case, that the series still gets acknowledged and all that. And this is just like the first trailer we got. Was that purple aura there in the trailer? I don't think so. Maybe it was, and I just don't remember noticing it. That's interesting though. Of course, missiles. You see the health orbs right there. Standard. The beam had a tractor beam effect, so it's charge it attracts items, so it's good to have that there.
But also you're playing in a mode called Quality Mode, which is in 4K, 60 FPS. So for anybody that is watching the stream, we are streaming at 4K.
Samus, you saved us. Okay. Galactic Federation troopers talking to you. I honestly, I love that a lot. The artifact is at risk.
Samus, you made it. Command each you to secure a sensitive artifact. Uploading coordinates now.
This game looks beautiful.
It is a sensitive artifact that the Galactic Federation is trying to protect. The space
I like the Galactic Federation designs. Like, it's more
when they try to recover that,
detailed, and of course it's more detailed, but it just
don't take it.
looks so cool.
Here's the area map acquired.
And I love that you get like the map from like the Galactic Federation soldier. Kind of makes you feel more involved.
I wanna make it all the way
Of course, the map system looks pretty much the same.
to secure the artifact.
3D and all that. You can move around and all that.
And then if I go down, I am right here. So I'm gonna make my way through.
And that's one of the cool things about this.
Oh,
Again, classic, Metroid Prime.
the Federation Force mix. I really hope it is Federation Force.
The next generation's a big theme in this game and in this series.
Just the idea of a giant mech with like a giant arm cannon just shooting at the actual ships.
Access and a little
Like-
bit additional information.
Security registration. Okay, that's cool. Acknowledge Samus as an authorized member. But again, Federation Force, like with the art style and all that, you couldn't really get the scale of how big the mech suits were.
Yes.
It's a great where you'll learn.
So it's really cool to see like the mech suits. Oh, that dude just got stabbed.
Gameplay tips and even access to
It's really cool to see the actual like mech suits like feel big in this realistic art style.
So I'm gonna throw a little faster here, just throw it. I can
Of
even
course, strafing and all that. It's cool.
Yeah.
Okay, the 3D models have like,
clear space.
or the scans have a 3D model next to them, or I guess just 2D rendered images of the 3D model.
They're pretty ruthless. So
I'd even read the scan.
And now they're gonna go away.
They're pretty ruthless. So one of them.
I still missed the scan.
Additional gears.
Alien morphology, space pirate, ruthless, brutal, belicious, intergalactic marauder. This is the one example of the diverse alien life forms that make up the space pirates. Yeah, there's multiple different species that make up the space pirates.
You can see classic. Hey,
They're like a covenant of like aliens.
They're pretty ruthless. So one of them came at you to shank you.
Yeah, they're coming.
definitely. See anything else to scan? You can even check out here where it came down. So we have that.
Dive spike.
Yeah.
Spikes.
Okay. Things
I
look
think those are the
good.
same ones that like attacked GFS Valhalla during Prime 3.
Environmental stuff that you could also choose to bring too. You never know what's in the containers.
Alright, so here's our first major obstacle. So of course,
Morph ball, of
enter
course.
the morph ball. You can go under small objects or large objects. You can go into tiny cracks. I want to make my way through here. Engage into a big fight.
Oh, I thought that was our gunship for a second. Nah, just transport ship. Oh, the mech suit. It's God. If that legit is the Federation Force mech suit, that is intimidating.
Actually, I'm going to
And he actually shoots down the ship too.
controls I was just doing. I'm going to switch to mouse controls by
Oh shit, mouse controls.
Joy-Con 2 here on the surface, and I'm gonna actually start.
God, I cannot keep on getting my mind off of the galactic, like the Federation Force thing.
The ZL button. But then at the same time, he's using that right Joy-Con to kind of fine-tune his aiming. Like maybe that.
It's pretty fast-paced for the most part gameplay. Love seeing like the background characters participate in the fight.
A little bit of nerves. Oh, come on! There we go.
But it's really cool though that you're able to very seamlessly change between.
More of them, of course, there are.
And then
Yeah.
The whole mouse thing actually looks pretty cool.
Now, if I take my hand, it just.
Personally, I feel like I'm gonna stick with the motion control Joy-Cons motion just because I'm so used to it from the Prime trilogy. But if it feels more intuitive, I wouldn't mind doing the mouse thing.
See how fast I.
Except I normally like playing on my bed or something, so I wouldn't really have a table to play
You can
on,
just switch that on the fly. All you have to
or
do
like on the couch if I set it up in the living room. So I don't see myself, unless I drag a TV table towards me, I don't see myself using the mouse
This
too
guy,
much.
I think he's pretty low on health, so it'll tell me even in my visor. Yep, eternal 70%.
We saw this part in the trailer.
sorry, buddy.
The trailer really like cut up, or it's just a trailer, so they weren't gonna show too much. But it's weird how much the trailer kind of like skipped from like the beginning to this section right here, seamlessly. Poor Galactic Trooper guy.
You can see this base is getting swarmed.
Oh, I forgot they're trying to get an artifact, more than likely related to like Viros
I'm gonna make my way
and the Lamorne.
as fast as possible. Go
I wonder if this is the artifact that gets stuck in Samus's head, actually.
Scientist moving back there with the artifact.
The artifact back there.
Yeah.
I remember that was in the trailer, like the...
Coming up is
I didn't really notice it myself at first, but I saw someone reacting to the first trailer. They noticed the troopers pushing like the artifact back
At
there.
the top of the screen, the 99 there, that Samus has held. So adding another energy tank adds an additional set of 99 little energy units.
Yeah, that's a good point. So
I wonder if we can shoot the Galactic Federation soldiers, you know, friendly fire, just for the fun of it.
The tracking meter for all of the enemies. On the top right, you'll have the mini map. On the bottom right, you have your missiles.
Bottom-
The
okay, missiles.
total that you can hold is at the bottom.
30 out of
You
30.
have in your inventory is at the top, and then on the bottom left is.
Ooh, this is a lore scan.
And right now, all we have.
Oh, that's the symbol from the logo, the weird little black hole circle thing. Universal Object Analyzer identifies and classifies unknown materials. Use both radiation measurements and microfocus X-ray lens.
I go over here.
Are we gonna get the X-ray lens visor?
Scan this. Scan that.
Scan everything.
Yeah.
Desolin system.
Artifact. That's what you're seeing.
Artifact
here.
detection
The
location
marks.
marked.
And we can even just scan. some more
Yeah,
stuff.
give us more scans.
I want all the lore.
Are you- aw.
I know there's so much. I could even say. Oh, let's
Scan the trooper. I want to see if there's like lore for him.
Guys, let's get a little bit of visual
Galactic Federation trooper, standard Galactic Federation military personnel, equipped armor RT-63. Okay.
So here's another good example of how the control methods work. So right now I'm going to switch back to the normal split styles you see here on my hands. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch to the visor. I'm going to scan this door. And this is a Federation lock-on gate. So it uses a lock-on ability that's a little bit special here. So what I'm going to do is switch back to my combat visor, hold ZL to lock on. And now I can use the right thumbstick or a little bit of motion sensor here, and I can kind of aim, and you're seeing it so
That's interesting. That's a cool door, I guess.
That's one way to do it.
I thought it was gonna be like the seeker missile thing. We got to shoot all four at the same time. More than likely, that's gonna show up later in the game or something.
This door.
So while Dee's doing that, just wanted to mention again, for those of you that are just tuning in, we are streaming in 4K.
So he's just locking on then. He's not using like a special visor. I mean, you use the visor to scan it, and then you just lock on and unlocks the four targets to hit.
Which will run at 120 frames per second at 1080p.
So you can kind of choose for yourself if you want.
God,
to
the suit looks so amazing.
Or the performance and like the high frame rate.
Okay, this guy appeared in the second trailer we got.
Boss, Aberax. And you're gonna see
Aberax.
something that, is going to be unique. We haven't really seen it.
Oh, that's the Metroid.
It's a Metroid! But unlike normally a Metroid, normally defeating.
Hold on.
Spot,
Is don't tell me the red membrane things don't come out of his stomach like in the second trailer. It is. Oh, this means so much more.
So it's fascinating.
I think you got your work cut out for you here to be.
Yeah.
So what? The mock droids? What latch on to a host and amplify them?
What we're seeing here is there's going to be a couple of weak spots.
So I'm assuming the plant thing from the second trailer also had something similar because it had like the similar membrane thing. A mock droid probably came out of nowhere and just absorbed into it and
Points are those little green
amplified it up. But
The Aberax can shield it with his
but
arms,
I'm so
put this kind of
confused by that. Like that's a cool concept. Metroids like enhancing something they latch onto. Of course, they're not Metroids; they're mock droids. But mock droids are defective clones. They shouldn't do something like that. Of course, we're just assuming they're mock droids. Maybe
missile replenishment. That'll be handy.
Sylux did something to the Metroid to give it one membrane and a new ability.
You can see the deflect of the missiles like going off.
Fusion Metroids. Enhanced droids? I don't know. That's sick though. Like I can imagine a lot of cool boss designs and gimmicks like that.
Could use to dodge that attack.
Although I keep on thinking of X-Parasites too.
And you push the jump button twice, you can kind of strafe to one side or the
Like
other.
latching onto a host and amplifying them. Kind of like,
Or you can get real up close. I don't know if you-
regardless, this boss fight's kind of sick. Pretty simplistic. Kind of reminds you of the Berserker Lord from like Prime 3.
No.
We can see the Aberax's health bar there at the top too. So making some progress, but he's got a lot of.
He's making slow progress though. I was like rambling for a good minute, and
Gonna block that when I was just
his health is barely 1/3 of the way down.
He just gets to the side. No.
Oh, shoot
But
ya.
not the- oh, get too close. No, no, he's trying to grab me. Yep.
That was close.
No,
You
yes,
wanted a hug.
shoulder. No hugs for you. There you go.
Obviously, as like a first, more than likely mini boss, it's honestly not that
But
bad.
not that. Ooh, shit. A lot.
It's no Parasite Queen, that's for sure. But
Okay, let's do this. Get ready for the shot.
I'm pretty confident we're gonna make more bosses more unique.
Oh.
It does have like a nice variety of like attack patterns and
Oh, wave shield.
behavior. So
Again, this time I was prepared for.
I'm excited for the future bosses.
It's gonna go up. Nope.
Ooh, there.
Nice.
Cool. Use the morph ball.
We're doing good. We're doing good.
Bosses rarely ever like utilize the morph ball as like a mechanic. So using it to dodge the wave is honestly pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
Here, double jump with that, hit that. Oh, nice block. Oh, he's really putting up the block. Oh, he's getting a little too close. A little too close. No, I don't like that.
It's coming at you.
No.
That Metroid thing though.
Oh.
Woo. All right.
You really do kind of have to throw the kitchen sink at this guy.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys
Tough.
double jump,
Tough.
missiles.
Just throwing everything.
All right. You can.
And this is before like that.
But I find it.
Actually, I don't even know what to assume with the Metroid. I was gonna say like this is before like they even go on like Viros to like do the psychic thing. So
There is that calendar.
oh cool, he has actually like a command grab.
Oh.
How far are we into this trailer? Oh, it's almost over.
Get him. Okay, there's one. Looking good. Looking good. No.
Oh, another one. Man, he really wants to give you a hug.
Pretty sure after the boss fight, they're just gonna end the direct being like, well, we showed you the beginning part of the game. Be excited.
Come on, buddy.
It's okay. He's blocking now. I'm just gonna use some lock on
He's
here.
taking like a boxer stance there.
Yeah.
One more weakness spot. I'm shooting at it. There we go. Okay, I was
Nice.
Alright.
Oh, is this
Yeah,
the
belly.
finisher?
Yeah.
Big spot.
What are you gonna do?
Spam missiles, man. You got like 26. Then again, I don't really spam missiles. I always forget I have missiles in like the 2D games.
Good. Jump up.
Double jump, space jump. Okay.
I won't miss. Missile.
Oh,
There we
yay, you did it. It's tough.
That is a tough boss battle.
And then you see the Galactic Federation behind the shield, just like
go.
sitting around, standing around.
Kinda, finely tuned aiming there.
Thanks, Sam. She did all the work we needed to do. Oh, ooh.
There's the man himself.
Now?
There's Sylux.
Yeah.
He has two Metroid with him, which is also very curious.
Yeah.
The shock coil.
More about this interesting.
Please shoot electricity, just an arc of electricity. I want this to be the shock coil.
Going on back and forth.
Oh, the standoff feels more intense now too. Shock coil.
Bring the artifact.
Ooh,
Come up the steps.
straight shot in the chest.
So you can see the artifact now was hit, and it caused it to react to that
Huh.
in a very peculiar way. And that, folks,
Don't end it there, man.
End it.
yeah.
Yeah, just to give you a sneak peek. We don't want to ruin the full surprise, but
Okay, so I'm gonna assume that after that, Samus like gets teleported over to the planet of Viros. Because in that game trailer, she only had like one energy tank, if you noticed, and in this section, she found one energy tank. So it's safe to say this leads straight to her just transporting onto Viros or something. But that was amazing. That I gotta okay. There's a couple clips I want to like go back to, not for anything special, but I want to see the Federation Force mech suits. Yeah, he jumps onto the mech suit, and it's just it's got to be a Federation Force. Just seeing that thing like in scale is so dope.
It's pretty cool to see this, though.
Wouldn't it be cool if you had like a red visor or like a green visor or yellow visor just to pay homage to one of the troopers that we play in that game? God, I love this moment the most, honestly. Well, except for the Metro and Sylux section, just seeing the mech suit just walk in. It feels heavy. Like, of course it's heavy. It's like 2 stories tall, but
switch from
that's just so dope.
switch to
And then at the same time,
Kind of wish it was like moving more. It's just kind of frozen there, but I guess it's just shooting from above or something, like aiming at further
you have to
targets.
lead them a little bit to get quality.
Okay, so yeah, this space pirate comes out pretty big. I forgot his name, like Carvos or something.
Aberax. And you're gonna see
Catarax.
something that is gonna be unique. We have
But yeah, it's a Metroid latching on to him, and he just kind of fuses with him and enhances him.
Metroid, normally defeating an enemy right there on the spot. This one is actually
Honestly, I guess the opinion of it being a mock Troid is kind of out the window. I mean, it could still be a mock Troid, but
We've seen before Metroids.
but again, mock Troids are defective clones, and this doesn't seem like a defective clone. I mean,
Through a 4-pack.
that ability is just
on a little bit here.
too unique, and they keep on calling it a Metroid. Like, I'm pretty sure if it was a mock Troid, I think they would have like said it. The people playing the game, or even that intro. Yeah, it's believed the space pirates are being controlled by Metroids. If they were actually mock Troids, it probably would have said, believe controlled by mock Troids.
Of the game.
Those are space
But that's
pirates that are
interesting though, so
we
yeah, the
saw
Metroids
in-
are controlling the space pirates, so that could imply that possibly Sylux himself is not... This could imply that Sylux didn't get the help from the space pirates, but he's just controlling them because he has his Metroids probably latched on to like someone high up in the space pirate command or something to get them to do what he wants. Which I guess would be interesting. I feel like you don't need to do that with space pirates, just promise them like a chance for destruction and possible looting, and I think they'll do whatever you want. But then again, Dark Samus had to control them basically with phase-on influence, so it's not too out of line to have another thing like this. Yeah, space pirates are just too chaotic to like reliably control. Mother Brain needs to like psychically control them. Dark Samus needs to like influence them with phase-on. Sylux needs to control them with Metroids. So I guess there's a trend over here or something.
Kind of, find the
Again, those suits look so slick.
The artifact's safe.
Yeah, then Sylux comes in.
Man himself.
Now?
there's
He has 2 of his Metroids with him.
Oh,
Metroid with him, which is
Hold on, I don't think I've noticed that.
there's
Not only do they have like 4 mandibles, but they have like 4 talons too. I haven't noticed that. Do the regular Metroids have that? Well, I have a render of it somewhere right here. Real quick. Metroid pictures. Metroid new folder. Yeah, it's literally just 2 talons, two mandibles. I've genuinely never noticed that these have 2 extra sets.
bucks.
Yeah.
He has 2 Metroid with him.
That's kind of cool. I've literally never noticed that. Of course. Oh, hold on. I want to see him like. You can see his hand like clasp like his shot coil.
This interesting alliance.
I know for the longest time I thought the shot coil was his hand, but
Going on back and forth.
upon closer look you can see like he's grasping like a handle for it.
Ooh, straight for the artifact.
That's not me.
God, you can see like his design is just so dope. Even when he's like, hit, he still looks so cool.
That's not miss. We come up with steps. So you can see the
So it seems like the whole air environment is also like transported, I guess. That could explain why we have like one of the mech suits like like hung up on the leaves or in the vines or whatever. Probably got like dragged in and just kind of got stuck there like everything else.
Yeah.
Yeah, just to give you
So more than likely, like throughout the game, you might find like remnants of like the Galactic Federation technology spread throughout the planet because it got transported and just lost. You might see some dead soldiers because they couldn't survive on Euros. Might see some like remnants of space pirate technology because they got stranded on Euros too. I said Euros. A lot of interesting implications here. The game did say it was like a journey through space and time. So what are the chances that this whole thing sent Samus not only like through space to a different planet, but maybe through time too, like to the distant past of like Viros or something. Maybe. It's a lot to take in, but I'm just gonna leave it off for here right now. Again, now that we got more footage, I got a lot more to think about when it comes to like Prime 4. So I'm gonna try to do a video like just discussing everything, all my thoughts about like the direct trailer, the Switch 2 trailer, the Treehouse footage, and all that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction and all that. It was really cool seeing this footage for the first time. I'm pretty sure for some of you this is the first time you're even hearing about like this gameplay footage, so I hope you go out of your way to go look for it yourself too and all that. But yeah, I'm excited for Prime 4. That's about it. For like any last second thoughts, I'm excited. I'm so excited. Like from what I've seen, we've only seen like what, the first 20 minutes or so of gameplay footage from like the beginning of like the game on this planet. I don't even remember what this planet was called. Tanamaar. Beginning from Tanamaar and then going straight to Viros. That all probably takes like the first 20 minutes of gameplay. So there's a lot to look forward to when it comes to the story and all that. But yeah. Anyways, yeah, I'm the Metroid Trainer. If you like this reaction, if you like this Metroid content, subscribe to the channel. Check out all my stuff that I make. I try to make Metroid content regularly. And without further ado, like, favorite, subscribe, and stick around for next time because I'll be seeing you later.